hearing a lot of mixed reviews about Elden Ring Nightreign, but I don't agree with a lot of them. Some of the reviews you can easily tell that they are a fan of the usual Elden Ring Dark Souls type of game, single player, hard as crap, die, rinse and repeat, and that's fine. But the problem with these types of players, they usually are stuck to one type of genre. If it isn't exactly that, they automatically hate it. It's not like what they're used to. Like, why isn't it single player focused? Because it ain't that kind of game, fool. These types of players at times will be afraid that if a game like this is done by their favorite developer, their developer will tend to make only games similar to this MMO style. And at that point, their favorite game, the usual Dark Souls, Elden Ring, will be gone forever. Which I get it, you know, a lot of producers, a lot of game developing companies are money hungry, and that's all they care about. They don't give a crap about quality. They just want quantity, and that's in quantity of money. And they'll do anything and everything to get it. And it is sick, and it disgusts me, but I do not think that is the case here. Elden Ring Nightreign is a very fun game. It has many different elements that are similar to other MMOs, like Fortnite's little stupid ring that you got to make sure you don't ever go outside of. But this is clearly a multiplayer survival game with action and horror elements. But there were certain things I've heard others complain about, like you can't communicate, it's unacceptable. I get what they're saying. I believe the ability to chat should be there, but it isn't necessarily required. Usually, if you're talking to someone else while playing this game, the main thing you need to tell them is, hey, go over here. Everything else is going to be based on style, based on the way that individual player plays, their character they selected, but for the most part, you just have to be on the same page of where to go. With that part of the game, you easily just click a button, map opens, click another button after you drag your analog, and boom, you tell each other where to go. Me and the people I played with, which were all randoms, had no issue communicating what we need to do when we need to do it. Like I said, I still understand why they say that this game needs some type of chat. The other thing that they complain about is there isn't much to do, which that is just straight up BS. I played with every character except the one I couldn't unlock, which I think was the Revenant. I don't even know if I said that right, but each character is so different with different gameplay elements, as well as the random things that happens every time you jump into an expedition. You never are bored, and I believe with a game like this, they'll find new ways to add new models and inclusions to the environment. Something that'll be motivated, or a theme that's based off a certain season or a previous game that fans love. Generally, this game does have flaws, but the most important thing is it is fun as crap. One thing I definitely agree though is no crossplay in 2025. That is stupid. Like, get your shit together, Elden Ring Nightreign. But you would actually be quite surprised how many games right now that do not have crossplay. And I didn't have any issues getting into any expeditions with others. The only time I couldn't find anybody was the last time I tried to play, and that was really late.